So, Brendan Doyle, I'm so happy to see you.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
After 5, right? We can start enjoying.
Yes, sir. I'm loving it. So here's the thing. We're going to go through, because we said this is sort of like a journey everywhere, right around the world, literally, with wines from like California and Italy and Australia and Portugal. But you choose either the 4-pack, right? We'll go through each one, or 12. And the 12 definitely is in the lead, I'm going to tell you that. And the 12 gives you 3 bottles of each. So what's amazing about this, if you're, I always like to try new wines.
This is the perfect set for you.
This is the perfect thing to do.
Perfect set for you. It takes all the work out of it, making your spring party planning effortless.
Effortless. And the price, phenomenal. $49 for 4. And let me just tell you, you're not buying a $10 bottle of wine. Just want you to know right off the bat, this is a premium wine, and they're sourced from like incredible producers. Or the 12-pack that you're buying for $129, we're shipping them to you for free as well.
Now, I know you were excited to start enjoying this rosé. I've heard you all day wanting it. Come on,
girl.
it's rosé time.
Nice.
So what's really great about this party pack is you really can just make each bottle of wine its own event. You can sample a different piece of wine from each all over.
Perfect.
So getting started with this rosé. Now this Tuscan Kiss rosé, it's gonna be your White Lotus moment. Instead of a Piper no, it's gonna be a Piper yes, right?
I love that.
And it's gonna have a tsunami of flavors. It's gonna be a little bit on the sweeter side. It's gonna make you wanna put down those pina coladas and enjoy this rosé.
Okay, and this is from Tuscany, correct?
Tuscany, yep. So it's gonna be, again, a little sweeter. So this would be a perfect way to greet your friends.
Oh, that's
and
good
greet
though, because
your
it's
party
not
guests.
I like that.
Oh.
Because I don't like them when they're really sweet. It's crisp.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah, I mean, you get a little sweetness, but you definitely get a crispness from it.
Okay, and also a little party tip here. If you want to get that perfect chill for your rosé, pop this bad boy in the freezer 30 minutes before your guests arrive for the perfect chill.
This is really good.
I'm glad you're loving it.
Well, you said when you poured last time, this one gone and
I did this with my friends earlier in the week, and let me tell you, this one didn't even make it to round 2. So this is going to be the perfect way to greet your friends.
That's really good.
Make sure that they can start mingling in case you don't know everybody. Have you ever been to a party where you don't really know everybody? This is the way where you can start enjoying the wine.
And it's funny because rosés to me used to just be like, people think, oh, like for brunch or something for afternoon, but it's a great wine. I drink it all, like
universal.
Not every day, morning, noon, and night, but I mean, you can drink it whenever you want to drink it, in other words.
And it would go great with those crab cakes a little earlier,
right? Great with the crab cakes. And the cookies.
So moving on to round number 2. So this one would be great with for a mise en bouche if you want to get a little fancy, a little bit of a smaller bite. It's our Firebird Pinot Gris. This is the wine from Australia. Here you are. Enjoy.
Okay.
So again, another one that we would recommend to have on that chiller side. So pop it in the freezer as well for that perfect crisp. Oh, you're loving it?
Yeah.
It's nice and crisp.
And I'm not normally a white person.
Again, not too sweet.
No.
But this would also go great with something spicy as well. So a Thai spring roll or maybe a little sushi bite. Just again, to keep the entertainment going as people are enjoying.
And it's not too buttery, because sometimes some of them are too buttery. This is really good.
Right, and it's Australia made. Again, another party tip, since we do have 4 different regions, you can pop out a little guessing game with your friends to see where in the world is this wine going to be? Is this one Australia, right? Keep it going.
And by the way, I know, like on the screen, there are a few states that we can't ship to, so I think we're putting that information up on the screen. You know, when you buy the 12-pack, it is $10 a bottle. Let me just tell you what, for the rosé, because I buy rosé very similar to this, it is way more than $10 a bottle, just to put that out there. And then in the 4-pack, it's 12, so really, really inexpensive way to try it. And you have 30-day return policy.
Can't beat it.
I know.
Well, moving right along to our next region here, we're going to the good old US of A with a California Pinot Noir. We got a Portola Vineyards Pinot Noir. So this, again, we're moving to a different varietal. It's the red blend. So we're going to have a little bit more of those cherries, raspberries. I
like that too.
A little fruity, fruit forward. This would pair nicely as we move into an appetizer maybe with your friends.
Right.
So this would go great with, you know, prosciutto wrapped asparagus.
Oh, yes.
Or maybe a truffle mac and cheese, you know, really get that savory flavor going.
And if you're a red person, but you don't really like anything on the heavier, darker, oakier side or woodsy side, this is great.
And there's a little bit of a warmth as you're enjoying it, you know. Again, perfect for spring as the days are getting warmer.
I like them all so far.
Yeah, we love to hear it.
Wow, we're 3 for 3.
All right, moving on to our final event here. This is the bread and cheese.
Good aftertaste on that
blend.
red too.
Oh, we love that. So moving on to the bread and cheese red blend.
Bread and cheese?
Bread and cheese, but
called?
let me tell you, this is the main event here that you're gonna want for your entree, not just for bread and cheese. So this is gonna be going great for, as you know, the days are getting warmer, we're gonna want those grills fired up. Here you are.
Okay.
So we're gonna fire up that grill. This would go perfect with a red meat. You know, Easter's coming up, Easter's on its way. Good. We're gonna be wanting to enjoy maybe some lamb chops. This would go great with, and if you're not a red meat eater, I would say maybe a cedar plank salmon. Giving it a good swirl, getting all the smells. Chocolate. See, I get a little licorice.
Yeah.
Maybe a little candy, you know, it's not too sweet.
No, that's good.
Oh, we're enjoying it?
I like that one too.
Still beating out the rosé?
Big difference, no, I don't know. I mean, the Pinot Noir, very different between the two. I think that's what's great about this sampling, is that they're all very different, but they're all very, very unique.
And let me tell you as well, everyone's gonna get something that they enjoy. Another way to keep that tasting environment going is maybe a shorter pour to keep them coming back for more.
Right,
but I tell you, they're gonna pound out these bottles quickly, and then you're gonna want those extras from the 12-pack.
You wish you did. Exactly. Okay, if you want the auto ship, there's 20 left in the 4-pack. And in the 12-pack, there's 12. And by the way, with auto ship, you can speed it up, you can slow it down, or you can cancel at any time. But at least that way, you know you're going to get the wine. That's why I always say go with the auto ship, because you don't know until you try that. And with auto ship, you're securing the sale price on this, which is great. Man, these are really good. So tell me a little bit, how are the wines chosen?
So the wines have been selected, you know, just to really make sure that we can create a great atmosphere, making it effortless. You don't have to go to the grocery store, figure out which wine am I going to get.
That's overwhelming.
Too much these days, right?
Yes,
These auto ship right to your door. Then again, you can make it the perfect pairing. You get a little bit of something different with each bottle as well, which makes it great and something that everyone is sure to love.
Yeah, and I like that it, like I said in the very beginning, it's literally a journey around the world that you're getting with all of these different wines. If you're a rosé person like I am, you're really going to love it. It's not too sweet. If you like a sweet, sweet, sweet wine, it is not that. I mean, it's very crisp, but you get a little bit of that sweetness in there. Oh my gosh, that Pinot Noir, I really like that Pinot Noir.
Oh, it's starting to sing to you?
It is.
Oh, we love that.
Yay.
So again, make it a game with your guests. Have a little guessing game around the world, figure out which one they love, and again, keep it a short pour to keep them coming back for more.
Exactly. And with a very, very limited, I mean, because we only had something like 300 of these total to go around. So if you are the person who likes to try new wines, this is absolutely the way to do it and get a sampling of something. Because sometimes what I find, like I drank all reds for a while, and then I was introduced to the rosé and went, I really like it. So we get in a rut, right? We end up drinking the same thing all the time.
And that's the best thing with a variety is you really can get introduced something new, and you never know what you're going to like until you try it.
Yeah, right. And the 4-pack, a great way to go to start if you're the one. But I will tell you, like even with that 6-pack, I mean the 12-pack, I definitely want you to know that you always still have a 30-day return policy, and that way you've got the wine.
You got it.
You know what's great too if you have like a wine cooler and you're trying to fill a wine fridge.
It's a great way to stock it up, keep it going.
Because they're inexpensive.
Because you know, as the spring comes, you're just going to keep getting invited to those barbecues, Mother's Days, Father's Days. Keep it stored for you can have a party for any occasion.
Rosé.
Oh, it's rosé all day.
I'm going back to that rosé, although they are all great. And like I said, too, to be able to try something new and different, that they're all wines that I think, like I said, I really feel like you're going to like them. I mean, there wasn't one that was like, no.
Well, we love that. Again,
yeah.
There's not one that you're not going to enjoy and keep coming back for more.
That's what we want. That's it. All right, so the item number again, 090398. The auto ship almost completely sold out in both, in the 4-bottle and in the 12-bottle as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Bobby.
Such a pleasure.
Pleasure is
mine. I
mine.
have my rosé, because when we come back, we have wings. Perfect with wings. Exactly. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
The G by Giuliano woman is a woman